Hey y'all. I just remembered something that God told me the other day when I was working. I'm recording on my phone because I'm editing a video right now, but um, I had made this in the spirit of transparency. I had made this decision to uh, like date older men, and so I happened to pick up a guy who was 49, and he was talking to me about his girlfriend and how she was 33, something like that, and how they were on the same page, they had the same speed, and he was at a point where he was getting ready to give up, he was getting ready to uh, leave the area and move somewhere else, and then he met her, and then he was like, oh, they hit it off, and he ended up not going nowhere basically. But after I dropped him off, because you gotta, when you want a relationship, you gotta be honest about who you are, because you don't want to be telling God you want something, and then you really don't want it. Like, you really gotta be honest for in what you want. And I'm honest with myself. Like, I'm a homebody. If y'all can't tell that from my videos, like, I go to work and I come home. But I'm a homebody. I love being home. I wish I could work from home. Like, I done said many prayers. Like, Lord, I wish I could live from the house. But but I was talking to God after I dropped that man off. And I was like, Lord, I'm ready for a relationship, and I want a relationship with a older man, because I feel like an older man would be a better fit for me. Because I'm a very humble human being. Like, I don't run the streets. I don't go out. Like, I'm cool with dinners, going out for dinners and, all of that. But what I'm saying is I'm not chasing the party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the streets. So I'm like, Lord, I think I need an older man. And God said to me, he said, you got to come out of hiding. That's what he said to me. And when he said that, I knew exactly what he meant. See, because men are visual. And I'm not saying I'm not attractive, but, in the spirit of honesty, I am frumpy. And, that's because of comfort. Like I just said, I go to work and I come home. That is just what it is. And hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. And so he he said you got to come out of hiding. So he like, men are visual. So when you want to be seen, you got to make it's up to you. Basically, he was telling me it's up to me. Like, when you want to be seen, you know how to be seen. You'll get dressed, you'll do yourself up, and you'll be seen. But if you want a relationship, that's on you. Because the kind of older man that I see for myself or that kind of man, he is not gonna want a frumpy woman. So y'all see, this frumpy person, but in my mind, I see, how you see who you really are, and then people on the outside, they see something else. That's what I'm talking about. Like, God told me that when you have to come out of hiding, you have to make yourself known. You have to show yourself. And so basically he was like, it's up to you. When you ready to be seen, you'll be seen. So then when I realized that it's up to me, I stopped asking. Because that's in my control. Like, if I want to be seen, I know what to do. If I want to be noticed, I know what to do. And now I'm at a point where it's like, I'm not ready for that yet, because as I've been telling y'all, my focus is getting my bills together, getting back on track. I'm still doing that. That's still my main focus. So I'm not really focused. Like if I was to meet someone right now, that would take me away from my focus. Oops. It really would. Like, and that, no, I'm focused on what I'm doing. Like, because the man that I see that I want, he is a very attractive man. And while I'm looking on the outside, God is looking at the heart. That's why I stay in communication with the Father about it, because I don't want to meet some handsome, gray in the face narcissist. I don't want that. A narcissist will have me in prison. I can't date no narcissist. I don't know. I don't already did that. I already know the game, so a player can't play with a player. I mean, not saying that I'm the player, but I'm saying I know the game, and I can't play with them because there is no game, because I know it. Narcissists, they play with ignorant people, meaning you don't know the game, and it's fun to play with you because you don't know. And while it speaks to who they are, their character, because it's like playing on somebody's ignorance. Like, that's a weak-minded individual to do that. Like, they already don't know. Why would you play games? Like, that's stupid. Like, it's so low. Like how do you lie? It's like you're lying in secret. Like you're taking advantage of what they don't know. And for what? But anyway, that's besides the point. The Lord said you got to come out of hiding. So if you want a relationship and you sitting back and you wondering why, like, Lord, why am I not meeting nobody? Lord, why am I not? You have to check the aesthetics. Like, what do you look like when you leave the house? What do you look like? What do you look like? What are you doing? What does your life consist of? Because you got to think about it. This is a relationship with two people. So who you are and what you do affects them too once the relationship begins. And it's best to be honest, or else the relationship is going to fall apart. It's best to tell the truth in the beginning. Let people know what they're getting when they deal with you. Some people be like, don't give it all in the beginning. I ain't trying to give it all. I don't want to steal nobody's opportunity away from them. So I tell who I am. That's what I mean. Like, I want you to know exactly who you getting, because if a man is spending time with me, talking to me, trying to get to know me, then he's invested. And I want you to be fully informed on your investment. This is what you're getting. This is who I am. So, now that I know that the power is mine, it'll happen when I want it to. I'll make myself known. I'll let myself be seen. I'll go out more, and let God do the rest. But he did point that out to me. Like, this is up to you. And I did go into a mental place of, well, I want him to see me for who I am. And that's cool. But it's like, when you flip it around, do you want him looking frumpy all the time? No. You want him to look handsome, right? You want him to smell good, all these different things, right? Yup. Okay, well, don't you think he want the same thing? Yeah, all right. Well, you know what to do then. So, I just want to share that with y'all because you gotta be realistic about stuff. Like, God is not a genie. Like, we still gotta do the work. We can ask for something, but if we don't do the work, faith without what? That part. So, whatever you want, get yourself in position to receive it. And I'm going to end the video right there. I'll see y'all in a minute.